Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to download Valorant on your PC. Okay, so if you want to download Valorant on your PC, just watch this video step by step. Let me walk you through exactly how it's done. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is come over to their website, come to playvalorant.com, right? Or better still, let me come here. You want to type in Valorant because sometimes they can change their domain. Okay, they can change their domain website, so you want to come here and then their actual website is going to come up right here. It's going to come up right here usually. Okay, so you click on it, Valorant, and then you come here. Okay, so once you're here, there are two things you need to know, right? So you need an account. Okay, so you need an account, and then you need to download it on PC. So the first thing we're going to do, let me come down here. You see they have already logged me into my account because I already have an account, so I can log out. I can also go and download. So click on play for free. Okay, so click on play for free, then you see where it says choose your platform. Okay, choose your platform. It is super simple. Usually if you don't have an account, you're going to see here right here create an account as well, or right here you're going to see create an account. You're going to click the account, just put in your email, password, set up your name, right, your game name, username, and those basic information and all of that. Verify your email, and then you will have your account set up. It's very simple. So once you're done, okay, I'm assuming you already have an account like me, so it's showing my account right here because I'm already logged in. Assuming you don't have an account, you should show sign in. So click on PC. I clicked on PC, right, because we are trying to download on PC. Okay, however, if you are, let's say, trying to download an Xbox or PlayStation, right, you can always go there. Okay, so you can always click on those ones, but for PC I'll click on it, and then once I'm there, the next thing I want to do is that I'll come here and click on download. Okay, so it said download game. Come here, click on download. Boom, as you can see, so it's coming up right here. So it says install Valorant, so it's downloading right here. It's, yes, downloading installer. So that's basically what you need to do. Now this is not the only thing you need to do, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna go and walk through the whole process. Right, so it's done, I believe, in 3 2 1 should be done. Yeah, so I'm going to go over to my files. Okay, so come here, you'd see it right here. So let me come here and then put it in a folder. I want to put it in a folder, okay, so that I'm not going to forget it. I'll call it Valorant installer. Okay, Valorant installer. Very simple. So I'll take it, put it inside here, I'll drag it, I'll put it inside here. Okay, super simple. Click on it, and then I'll come here, click on it right here. So there are two things. You can actually right click, and then you run. Do you want to run this? Okay, yeah, I think we want to run it right here. So basically to install everything on your device, super simple. Okay, so it's coming up. So basically this is actually how it works. It says here it's 27 gigabytes, which is something you need to know. 27 gigabytes. So you just do everything. It's going to install and set everything up for you, easy and simple. Okay, basically this is how it works. So yeah, so as you can see, they are saying that you need to install, and you can see it's 27 gigabytes. So you need to be aware that it's 27 gigabytes, right? So but before we continue, let me also let you know something very important. Like I said, I'm going to be sharing some things with you that are very important. This is why you need to be watching the video to the end, so you're not going to make any mistake. So Valorant actually has a minimum requirement. You don't see it right there directly, but you don't want to wait, because as you can see, it says here 27 gigabytes. If you can look through, see it very well. To install, it says here 27 gigabytes. So you don't want to waste 27 gigabytes when your system can't take it. So you need to know have the right system, or installing the right system. So they have minimum requirements for Valorant, right? You need to have an operating system of Windows 10 or 11, right, for Windows users, right? So there are exceptions to iOS users. I believe you're using like Mac OS operating system, you shouldn't have this much problem. But if you're using a Windows, right, this you need to have at least Windows 10/Windows 11 with a 64-bit. So you can check your spec. You can press Windows R and then come here and then type in dxdiag. All right, dxdiag right here, and click on enter. It will give you your spec. All right, so it will give you your computer spec. Very important. So let me click on no. So as you can see, right, this is basically how to check. Let me exit this. So this is basically how to check your spec. All right, your system spec. Very important. This is actually how to check it. All right, so you want to check it here and know if you meet up the requirements. Very important. You want to know if you meet up the requirements. So you need to have at least 4 gig RAM. Your CPU needs to be like at least Intel Core 2, right? Duo E8 4000 or similar. All right, you need to have like your GPU, graphics processing unit. Very important. You need to have an Intel HD 4000 or similar, right? So there are lower versions, there are higher versions. You want to make sure that yours is either this one or a higher version of this one. And then obviously you need to have at least a 50 gig free space, because this one's already 27 gigabytes. So I'll click on install. So I just thought to let you know. So what it's doing right now is installing the you might not see it well because it's a bit not too transparent, but it's installing the Riot Games app for me. It's not installing the Valorant. Like I said, here it says 368 MB. This is to install the Valorant Riot Games, right? This is not the Valorant itself, it's Riot Games. It's installing the Riot Games. When it's done, inside of the Riot Games, we will now be able to successfully install our Valorant. All right, so it's actually downloading right here, the Riot Games right here, right? It's almost done. And guys, don't forget that you need to always check the spec, right? You can always go online and just put in your just showed you exactly how to check your spec, like your device device requirements. All right, always check if your device is compatible with Valorant. Put in your device requirements online, maybe your ChatGPT, and ask it if it will work with Valorant. All right, so you always want to know before you download, because it is 27 gigabytes. If you download with 27 gigabytes and then it's not working, it's a complete waste, right? So waste of space, waste of data, and all of that. So you always want to confirm, right? You check your spec, your laptop spec, right? Your laptop compartments. Check if they are required, if they meet up the requirements. If you're using an iOS, a Mac OS, if you're using a Mac OS, Linux, or any of the Windows, you know, just make sure you confirm. Alright guys, so like I said, it's actually done installing, and I told you need to install the game Riot Games, and that's what happened. It just installed it for us right now, and it opened. Like I said, you need to log in. You need to have a username and a password that you already have. Let's come here. I told you that you need to have an account right here. I told you that you need to have a Riot Game account. Remember, this is always why it's good to watch this video till the end. So you need to already have an account. If you don't have, get it, because this is the same account. So it's this account right here that you have, right? If you already have a Riot Games account, that you come here and put in your login details, right? So I'm going to log in right now, and then when I'm inside, I will now show you how to install the Valorant itself. Okay. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've installed the Riot Clients app. Right, so the Riot Client app has been installed. So you see there's home here, you have games. These are the different games that are available. At the same time, you have your Valorant, so you can actually install Valorant right here. Right, so you just come here and just install the Valorant completely. So this is basically what you're going to do. Click on it, and then you just follow the step-by-step process and you install. All right, so this is basically how you just install it. It's not really difficult. Right, so if you follow the process that I just showed you, right, you should not have any problem. So that's basically it. So yeah, do also like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. We make videos like this to help you out, so subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.